Hey guys, welcome to Vapescape UK. I am Dazza78 and today we're going to do a very quick video on snacks. Now I understand that in certain countries you get subscription boxes that contain snacks or are just for snacks. Here in the UK we get two primary ones, which are Nature Box and Graze, and these contain healthy snacks that are put together by nutritionists, so they are fairly, if not very, healthy. Me and my wife, the vape wife, we both get Graze boxes. She tends to go for her selections and I go for mine because they've got over 100 snacks. You can dial them right in, you can choose what you want and you can cross off what you don't want, so you don't get the snacks you don't like sent to you, because that does happen. And you know, you think, I thought I cancelled that snack off, and you end up getting it. So first things first, I have my coffee. The vape wife is in Scape manner, so I shall dial down the cheekiness because I don't want to get myself in trouble. We're going to have some CBD real quick and then we will get into the Graze box. I actually don't think I emptied my Crucible out last night. I didn't. And that's good if you've only had a couple of hits, because as I said on this MV1, what's really special is the fact that it's a convection vape, and when you come back to your herb, it's how you left it. Unfortunately, I left that fully vaped because 7/8 was on Mass Effect Andromeda last night. So it was a late night sesh, it was a late night vape, and we was up early for the school run, so you have to give this a quick brush out. Now normally I do like to brush this out while it's still warm. It really does save you a little bit of elbow grease. Another little trick is, if you've got one of these, a Q-tip or a glob mop or anything like that, you can just really get that on there with a little bit of pressure, just like this, and it does, you see, it does clean it right off. It gets in them little holes. So, and the vape pick that Ghost give you is actually very functional. My vape station is a little bit of a mess at the moment and I can't quite see it. Right, that's done. Just give it an extra little brush just to be sure. There are a few little clogged holes there, but we'll get to them. So I've had a little hiatus. I've got a couple of videos coming up. We're going to have a CBD one where I will explain why there hasn't been content coming up as quickly as I would like. My little girl broke her elbow at school, and as I said on the other video, there's nothing funny about a broken humerus. Nothing humorous about it. Right, this may look like it's taking me a little bit of effort to clean. Honestly guys, if you do this when it's warm, it comes straight off. You leave it overnight like I did after it's been well used, and you will have to give it a little bit of attention, but then you've got to clean everything, haven't you? You're not going to get away with not cleaning anything. And we have here the beautiful hash plant it's been done by the CBD crew, but it is actually from Seedsman at seedsman.com. I have to give them a shout out because they're really good, and he's got, I don't smoke, I don't combust, but he does his own slow burn hemp papers. If anyone's interested in giving them a go, leave me a comment or drop me a message. I could probably sort you a packet of those out. And he's got other stuff, you know, that's a nice little thingy that I just keep my it would help if I put it the right way, wouldn't it? I just keep one of my IQs in there, keep it nice and clean. Right, so that's a shout out to Seedsman, because this CBD hash plant is spectacular. Right, that goes in there. Do you know what? I have got some pain, especially in my foot today. It's not as bad as it is some mornings, and I think that's because the weather's still quite mild. But as the weather changes and gets colder, I will start to feel more pain. So, as I've said, I believe caffeine and coffee really helps drive the CBD. So in the interest of keeping everyone happy, I'm going to have a hit of the CBD, and then we're going to get into the Graze box, and I'll show you how it is, how it comes, and everything else. Absolutely delicious. We'll have another hit on that in a second. Right, this is the Graze box. That's how it comes, so it can fit straight through your letterbox. So you don't have to be in to sign for it. It does have an address on there. I shall cover mine up, but it does have an address on there, so they know where to send it. You cut these little plastic straps. You can snap them, but if you do it in front of a woman, as I often make myself look an idiot in front of my wife anyway, if you try and tear them in front of the other half, you may make yourself look a little bit feeble. Okay, in there I've also got a little code. That is my little code, which I can link in, and if you want to join up, you can get your first and your 5th and your 10th Graze box absolutely free. I will put the little code in at the bottom, but I think you may well need a close look, but I'll get that linked in. And in this particular box, I get the variety box, and I can select send it soon, stuff like that, but the snacks come depending what they've got in, because these are all nice fresh snacks, but they're from my favorite lists, and I often have some on a try list. So I've got the ones that I like, the ones I love, the ones to try, and ones that I have binned. So I can tell you now, the cheese board. This is one of my wife's, this is one of the vape wife's absolute favourites. I may well say, hey, I got a cheese board, and the next thing that will happen is I'll get a smack round the mooey, and this will be taken firmly out of my hand, because this is the gaffer's favourite snack. And this is cheese flavoured cashews, cheddar bruschetta, baked herb bites. And I tell you what, the cheese cashews, oh my fucking god. I might slap myself in the face for these cheese cashews because they are so tasty. So that one always goes down well. But I noticed that the vape wife didn't get a package today, so I may well hand that over because I've seen also some other snacks. So that is only 150 calories. And when I say it's tasty, I mean it's really tasty. Okay, we also have another one of my favourites. I'm happy. Okay, so this is very high in fibre, so they've got a little key, and once you get familiar with what these little symbols mean, sometimes it will just tell you fibre or light, or it's got minerals, vitamins, or the amount of calories it's got in it. Okay, so this is Eleanor's Apple Crumble, and a lot of it is a snack that will taste like something else. Like they have one that tastes just like eating a hot dog with mustard, but it's pretzels and nuts, and it's craziness. So in this we have apple, raisins, cinnamon, honey, almonds. Oh my good god, cinnamon, honey, almonds. That shouldn't be in a healthy snack, but as you can see, that's in the Graze light section. So that is going to be not high in calories at all. And I have to say, the apple, so the vape wife's in another wing of Vape Manor, and I just see her spring into action. She's in Skate Manor. She is in residence today. But in another completely wing. Yes, I can hear and see them, but I'm in a separate building, people. So that is Eleanor's Apple Crumble. That's one of my favourites because I don't know if it's, I guess it's dried. It's definitely not dehydrated. The dried apple. They do a toffee apple with toffee sauce. Oh my god. I haven't got it this week, but I had it last week. I had to eat it before my daughter got home. It was ridiculous. Okay, so this has got a health star, and it's also full of vitamins and minerals, and it's high in fibre, copper, magnesium, and it is very good for energy. And this is called the All Day Energizer, and this again is one that I really like. It's cherries, pears, and walnuts. So you've got the dried out cherries, the dried out pears, and nice walnut halves in there. And I just dropped my snack, and that is really, really tasty too. So we've covered 3, and that is in the healthy range. And they have sent me a new one to try. So it's in the new range, so it does let you know it's from the new range. And this is cinnamon apple pie. It's not one I've tried before. It is cinnamon apple crisps, yogurt coated raisins, and blanched almonds. Well, that sounds pretty good. so I will definitely give that a go. We've got something else in the bottom. When your hair is deserting you as quickly as mine is, when I get it cut, I may not have a hat on every day because I do have hair, but not enough that I'm going to be spending a ridiculous amount of money to go to a salon to get it done. So that is my Graze box. They do a variety of other styled snacks as well, so they also do like fresh olives and the harissa olives. They're not spicy, but they have got that harissa oil on them, and the olives being half Catalan, olives are like mother's milk to me. I love olives. And that's some really, really good coffee. The vape wife got me some gourmet coffee, which I am really, really happy about. So again, just have another quick look at those snacks. That's the all-day Energizer, apple crumble, the cheese board. The cheese board is naughty, and the cinnamon apple. Right, these are all healthy snacks. I could eat all of these snacks right now. I'm not saying that you can't eat them all for the amount that you have. Even if you did, you're only looking at around 500 calories, which is probably less than a donut. So you can have 4 snacks, 1 donut. So I know sometimes you'll feel like a donut, but sometimes you'll feel like these. And I tell you what, guys, I'm not gonna blag you. I always get excited to open my Graze box. And it's not just me. My daughter gets very excited when she hears those boxes land, because she knows that she's going to either get a snack from mine or get a snack from the vape wife, and it's going to be a really nice snack, something that she really enjoys. And it's something that we're not worried about her having, because it's a healthy snack. Speaking of healthy, CBD hash plant's going to get one more hit. I can already feel it. I can feel it in my shoulders. I can feel it right in that knot in my back that I get. Really helping already. One draw. That is tasty, and the CBD levels on that. Let's just try something. The vape wife is in residence. I'm gonna see if I can get her to do a little running. I'm gonna give her that snack. I'm gonna send her a message on the vape phone. Basically just said, get your ass here. I love you, vape wife. Hello, my vape wife. Cheese board for you. Just like that, she's gone, and so is my cheese board. As you can see, I'm not a man down, but I am definitely a snack down. Right people, that's been my Graze box. I'm gonna eat one of them snacks. I'm gonna take one more hit on my hash plant, and I'm in a really good place, guys. Hash plant's worked, snacks are in, I've got my coffee. Tasty. And by the way, I'm medicating. Let me just show you. I've had what, 3 hits off of this? It's not even a full crucible, because I just wanted to get some meds in. That is not even a full crucible. You see? I've got maybe, I don't know, but it's not a full crucible, you see. Maybe got just under 0.1 in there. Give it a little stir. That's huge results on a tiny. I could have packed that crucible and got 0.12 in it. As you see, as I knock it down, I haven't even got that. It's sorry, my crucible's really dirty, so you might think that it looks like product, but it's not. And look, there's no charring on that. Yes, it is practically fully vaped, but that's how you want your AVB. That's really how you want it. So, am I happy this morning? Yeah. Everything's coming up Dazza, and it's all going down 7-8. So, thanks to the CBD crew for this. I'm going to take one more hit on this, and then there's something else we're going to do. So this is the end of this video. I will say shine on. This ticks over. We'll go off. Sorry about this prick in the plane. Getting one more hit out of that hash plant. Sorry about the noise. There is a prick who owns a plane down the road, and he thinks it's great fun just to fly around and around and around in a circle. And in all honesty, if someone was doing that in a car or a motorbike that was that loud, residents would complain. People that own houses here would complain, because it is noise pollution. But for some reason, because he's in the sky, he thinks he's above that. Sorry, you disturbed me in my house through double glazing. That's noise pollution. That's not cool. Fuck off. Go fly your plane somewhere else. Go fly over the channel or something. Or better still, go into Russian airspace. See what they say. Don't know how many hits we've had out of that crucible now, but more than your money's worth. I'm going to say shine on, people. I'll see you down the road.